Oh no, man! I don't have anybody that requires me to put on a headset, dude. I got you coming through the Bose Wave radio today.
Oh, so you got some good, clean audio.
Oh yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, no, we're just out here listening to static mostly. Wishing I was fishing, but I got things to do. Come on.
Well, you're on the radio. You could just go fishing.
There's a difference between procrastination and completely just sloughing it off. Come on.
Well, it sounds, tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'm going to try to go do some fishing. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Oh yeah, man. No, I was wanting to break out that Tenkara rod and see what that's all about. See if I can figure this thing out because the fly line on it doesn't quite feel right. It feels like you're kind of casting a fly rod, but the fly doesn't move quite right. So I'm wondering if it's just too thick and heavy.
What on the Takara rod?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was right there in the same section as the Tenkara stuff, but I'm curious if you can just tie some line on the stupid thing. Come on.
Yeah, probably. I was thinking about tomorrow taking the boat out and going trolling for some salmon, or back trolling or something like that with some eggs, diver and stuff.
Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah, there's quite the pile up down there below the Oregon City Bridge there.
Yeah, or throw a quick fish on, depending on what the temperature is. If the temperature is up a little bit in the river, either do that, some herring, or quick fish or something like that. I don't know, spinner and prawn. I have no idea.
Oh yeah, bait's always a good bet. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna get yourself like a 7 foot sturgeon. Oh no, flip the bail and just flip the bail and pull anchor and go for a ride, man.
Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose that would be the deal.
Yeah, I'm curious how big that one that broke me off on that 50 pound test, man. That was a hog.
Well, up there in Alaska, man, and that fish that freaking I hooked into that just broke me off on that, I have no idea what that was, like freaking 40 or 50 or 60 pound fucking line, I have no idea.
Well, yeah, it's like when we were going on floating over to the Kenai out of the lake there. Whatever it is, grabbed hold of that fly and almost stole my rod. And next thing you know, it broke me off. And it's like, well, wait a minute, we were catching salmon on this sucker yesterday, and that thing just broke me off like a trout with an ultralight.
So that's pretty damn funny.
Yeah, man, weren't we swinging like 12 pound test or something?
I don't know, I usually just do 10 pound up there, 12 pound if I have to use it, but the majority of the time is 10.
Yeah, I think that first year I was up there begging and borrowing. I was like, I don't know what to bring. I'll just borrow from Matt. He has plenty.
Well, hell, I come up there with enough for a couple guys, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, I try not to bring too much because I don't want to throw too much in the bushes. You know, if I try to come up with a little bit, I'm a little more conservative where I'm throwing those things. Oh, and are things waking up? Hello, 746 Foothills Cascades. How do you do?
No conditions on the west side, William. Hey, station 420, Portland.
Are you looking for 420 or are you 420? Come on, 746, getting nosy.
Hey, 742, is that what you said? Hey, good afternoon. I think that's what you said. Hey, good afternoon. Station 420, Portland, Oregon.
Hey, 420. Yeah, 746 out here in Malala. How do you do?
Oh, 4 Hey, 746, man, you're sounding good over there. Hey, thanks for the bump down. Oh, no, my condition. What? Hey, station 420, McMinnville.
Yeah, 420 has been awfully quiet, man. I've been sitting here scanning the band all morning. It ain't a whole lot going on. I think the 5 and 10 have a little bit going on, but those guys are bonkers.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, crazy conditions we've been having. Hey, but at least I know this damn radio's working. Hey, 746, man. You have a good afternoon. I'm just gonna sit here and listen and see what I hear. Bam. Station 420, Portland.
Right on 420, 7.3s, take it easy. 746 on the side. Well, look at that. You just start chatting with your brother, and all of a sudden, people pop in. Yeah, McMinnville's not a short hop either. That's like, oh shoot, I think about 50 miles in a straight line across the valley. I just happen to be up at 900 feet, and the valley's down around the 200 foot, 300 foot level. So yeah, it's almost a straight line of sight up that direction.
You know, I don't know which one's like better to do. Is like start hunting down where I want to buy property over there, or go out to northeastern Oregon where we just came from. You know, which one's? I wonder which one's better. You know.
I don't know. The out there in northeastern Oregon's got turkeys. Down south there, I don't think has turkeys.
There's turkey in Central Oregon, man. I actually saw them around Davis Lake about 1 year.
All right. Well, that's just a hop, skip, and a jump from where you were looking at then.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, it's not too awfully far.
Oh, that's a lot shorter. It's a lot faster drive than freaking going out to out toward Ukiah.
Yeah, you know, I almost don't even care how long it takes to get somewhere anymore.
Oh man, it doesn't bother me to go out there as long as I got a comfortable seat. You know, and your truck was pretty nice and treated me very well.
Yeah, you know, it's not too bad doing that. Like, we were able to just keep beating cheeks and stuff. We didn't really have to stop too much except for fuel.
Yeah, it's just a bummer that the John Day was all blown out. You couldn't fish that for nothing. Would we paste that threw a stick in and paste it with a truck and it was doing like 30?
Yeah, it was moving a good one. That is true. It was moving too damn fast.
Yeah, you're not throwing a dry fly into that stuff.
You know, I'm sitting here just looking at the hunting rigs right now and everything. The reminder on the 15th is the deadline for putting in for special hunts and everything. And I'm just I've been missing that area, man. I'm missing that area for hunting.
Oh yeah, it's just relaxing out there. I mean, the only thing you hear every once in a while is the occasional gunshot out there during the season, and then other than that, not much. Well, shoot, man, if you're not expecting elk and you see legs walking under a tree and you think it's a couple of other hunters when you're turkey hunting, turns out it's a couple of elk down there. That's a good time, man.